Hey guys, MightyNifty here, and in the wake of violent video games nowadays, I think I want to go back in time and try to review a game that's a bit more wholesome, a bit more family friendly. So I went out and picked up Yoshi's Story for the Nintendo 64, and I figured we would give that a shot. So let's see what it's like, huh? Well, it was worth a shot. Yoshi's Story is a game developed by Nintendo in 1998 for the N64. It's a quasi-follow-up to Yoshi's Island on the SNES, and it maintains that 2D style that everybody loved from the original. But with its cutesy characters and Baby Bowser stealing a tree, will the Yoshis ever be happy again? Let's find out in my mighty review of Yoshi's Story.
Presentation.
The story of the game is really simple. Baby Bowser steals the super happy tree from the Yoshi's home, making all of the adult Yoshis sad. So it's up to a group of newborn Yoshis to make themselves happier by eating fruit while making their way towards Baby Bowser for the final showdown. That's all well and good, but I prefer my own take on the story. One day, the Yoshis were tripping balls. All of a sudden, Baby Bowser came down and sold them some nasty shit, and the grown-ups went on a bad trip. This left the crack babies free to sneak into Baby Bowser's hood and show him that you don't fuck with the Yoshi clan. But that's just my interpretation based on the artwork. In fact, the visuals as a whole are really strange. I like the environments and the cutesy characters everywhere, but the game does cross into creepy territory at times. Case in point, the first boss. Is it creepy? Is it adorable? I have no clue. The graphics are alright, but a little too dedicated to the pop-up book style for my taste. They border on crude and lazy as opposed to stylized at times. And the world progression is downright strange. Who thought that World 1 should be a happy land with fields and puppies, and World 2 should have lava pits and a bone dragon? I was not ready for that! The music is another mixed bag. The songs sometimes remind me of Grant Kirkhope's work with bouncy tunes that really suit the levels, but then the Yoshis start to sing. Yeah. The overall presentation is okay. I can see what Nintendo was going for, but its execution wasn't exactly on point.
Gameplay.
Yoshi's Story is a basic 2D side-scroller in which you go through levels eating fruit to continue. Each level requires the player to eat 30 pieces of fruit to move on. It's actually really simple. When damaged, the fruit Yoshi eats can heal them as well. And while any fruit can be eaten to progress through the level, you'll only get the most points by eating melons. There are plenty of opportunities to find melons, but sometimes they can be hard to track down. Each color of Yoshi also has their own favorite fruit that heals more than the others, like my yellow Yoshi here who likes bananas the most. I love this little guy, he's just so cute. Seeing as how the goal of the level is so easily achieved, I kinda find the difficulty in the game lacking. It's almost difficult to die. Whoops. Spoke too soon, I guess. I wonder how many lives I have left. Wait, what are they doing? Oh my god, Yellow Yoshi, no! There's permadeath in this game? Let me get this straight. Happy visuals with the goal of the game being to make the Yoshis happy, a freaking elephant holding a stop sign, and permadeath? And is he crying? Yellow Yoshi, no, I'm sorry. Alright, this shit just got serious. Alright, so to save Yellow Yoshi, we just have to get through the levels, each of which is really varied and quite big. Luckily, we have the creepiest Nintendo character since Tingle here to use his teleporters to different parts of the stage. Each world has 4 stages in it, but only the first has them all unlocked. To open the other stages, you have to collect big hearts during the level. Each level has 3, and more hearts collected means more levels are available in the next world. This gives us 24 worlds in total, but only 6 required to beat the game. Even with all those levels, the game is short, with little in replay value unless you want to open all of the worlds or get the highest score, but it is a fun ride all the way through. The few boss fights that do exist are actually pretty easy and forgettable, but decently fun. Navigation is fun, but the movement seems a little stiff at times, and in the end, this is a game full of good ideas, but also full of really strange design choices.
Mighty conclusion.
In the end, Yoshi's Story is a really fun game. Is it a game I'm dying to go back to? No, but it was fun while it lasted. And it's full of contradictions in both tone and gameplay, but it still has that Nintendo charm at its core. That's why in the end, I'm giving Yoshi's Story for the Nintendo 64 7.5 Yoshis on Drugs out of 10. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, be sure to subscribe below, and be on the lookout for next week's nifty recipe based on this game. And as always, have a mighty nifty day today.